You now rocking with, you now rocking with, you now rocking with the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, it's time to meditate, meditate. Flip the script, finna talk to my people. African Americans, Congo, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Senegal. Listed African flavor, catch me in Mozambique. Dropping hope for the hopeless, God living in me. All my African brothers and sisters in New York ain't doing nothing but holding it down in Delhi. Stay on line, kick and rock, I take care of ya. My African people in Houston yelling Afro. African people in LA yelling Beatz. Got me out here screaming AfroBeatz, AfroBeatz.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to AfroBeatz TV Show. It's your girl, Monica, in the building. Of course, as you can see, I'm at my favorite spot. We're at Aldi's Afro-Beatz restaurant, and you guys, we have an amazing show planned just for you. So if you like African music and you like African culture, don't go anywhere. Go ahead and grab your popcorn and sit back and relax and enjoy the show. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that first video as much as I did because it was selected just for you. Now, of course, here on AfroBeatz TV Show, now you know, yes, we're about African music. We love to show you the African music videos from you, the amazing artists, but we're also about African culture as a whole. So we have our next segment coming up, which is one of my favorites. It's our dance segments. So go ahead, get your dancing shoes on, move the furniture, do whatever you got to do so you can get ready for Afro Feet. All right, everybody, welcome back to the show. Now, I want you to go ahead and mark your calendars for September 28th. Your girl, Monica, will be the red carpet host for African Fashion Week. You guys, we are gonna have such a great time. Last year, it was an amazing show. There's gonna be lots of models, lots of African fashion. There's vendors, you can purchase stuff, you can get you some jewelry, some clothes, some sunglasses, some food, whatever you want. So 3 to 8 p.m. September 28th at the Mesquite Arts Center. Please go ahead, pull up. We're gonna have a great time. All right, you guys, welcome back. Now I want to take just a few moments to take a pause for the cause, so I can shout out to all of you artists out there watching the show. Now, you know, here on AfroBeatz TV Show, we love to highlight you, the underground artists. And if you think you have what it takes to be a star right here on our show, all you have to is send in your video to cmg1management@gmail.com. We'll be right back. Celebrities, guess what? I'm about to tell you who's dating who. You're gonna find out who's cheating on who. You'll find out who has the hottest music coming out and everything right on in between. So go ahead and get your popcorn, kick up, because you're about to find out what's popping. All right, you guys. Now, what is popping today is entertainment lawyer Yemisi Falaye spilling the tea on why Asake left Olamide's record label YBNL Nation. So, as you all remember, back in December, he was allowed to leave through a termination clause, Asake that is. And so, um, people were wondering what had happened. So the entertainment lawyer is going on record saying that before he signed, I guess they met. Obviously, they knew each other from way back in the Gap. So they had a meeting, sat down. Asake brought her the contract, had her look it over. So her professional opinion, she's like, look, you need to take this to somebody to look over for you. You need to hire somebody that's going to be on your side, make sure that everything is in your favor. So Asake accused her of pouring sand in his Gary, saying that who sent her and why is she jealous, and he's not going to have anybody to look over the agreement, and he went ahead and signed with just blind eyes. I guess he was so excited because he had been trying to get his hit record on. Well, I guess he had hit records, but trying to get a contract, and finally he had landed one. And I don't know why he insulted this lady, but apparently it did not work out well for him, because otherwise he would have renewed the agreement. So he branched off, and now he has his own record label called Garen Republic, which I guess it worked out for him in the end anyway. But, you know, next time somebody gives you advice in the entertainment industry to, you know, have your contract looked over by an attorney, it is definitely best to do so. I don't know what he was thinking to go ahead and sign an agreement without having somebody to look at it, but hey, you live and you learn. And again, it worked out for him in the end. He has his own record label, so hey, shout out to Asake, and you know, good luck, or I want to say best to all parties. All right, you guys, our next story, I know you have been waiting on for a very long time. Of course, singer Mohbad, his death was tragic to the world. We've been trying to find out what happened, get into the bottom of this, but it come to find out the magistrate has concluded that, you know, there was no foul play in his death. However, he is holding the nurse responsible. Her name is Feisayo Ogedimbe, and you know, she's going to be accountable for gross negligence. So I'm not sure exactly how heavy of a sentence that carries, but apparently she's going to be held accountable. Also, the magistrate said that somebody needs to investigate the allegations into what was it, intimidation and assault against singer Naira Marley and his record label boss. So I'm definitely curious to see how that turns out. You know, the magistrate also had very harsh words for both his wife and his father. Against his father for having such a hasty burial. We all know he was buried, I believe it was the day after he died. Like, who does that? And then he was buried without an autopsy. So if we really wanted to know, to find out, I guess, really the truth, if they would not have buried him so early, we really would know without a shadow of a doubt what killed him. I mean, I guess we're holding the right person responsible, but it also would be nice to know without a shadow of a doubt what had happened. So, you know, Naira Marley, he came back with some new music. I guess he thought it was over, but we'll see, you know, how this investigation turns out. You know, good luck to him. Good luck to the nurse. Again, not sure what her sentence is going to be, but, you know, I'm glad that they did you know, at least come to some sort of, I guess, what is the word? Closure. That's the word that I'm looking for. We got some kind of closure and we can move on. Rest in peace to Mohbad. All right, you guys, on to happier news. Congratulations are in order to Burna Boy for reaching platinum for the third time for the single On the Low. So, of course, that was one of the lead singles from the Smash album, African Giant, dropped back in 2019, is still one of the songs in my heavy rotation. So of course that joins Last and Yay 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 Yay, making it again his third platinum album. Burna Boy has enjoyed lots of success lately. Of course, he has Grammys. He's also enjoyed gold certifications in the UK, Sweden, Canada, and the Netherlands. So, of course, he is worldwide now. So I don't know what took so long. 2019, we're in 2024, because he has been blowing up the charts. But I guess better now, better late than never. Once again, congratulations, Burna Boy, and much success to you. All right, speaking of Burna Boy, for any of you ladies think you're about to put him on the lock, you might as well put that out of your minds. In a recent interview, Burna Boy took to the airwaves to discuss starting a family, and he said right now it is definitely not in the cards. He blamed it on his hectic tour schedule, saying that he is not planning on stopping touring anytime soon. And of course, if you plan to have a family, baby, kids, all of that good stuff, you're gonna want to be at home. You know, you got to be there, you got to be a present father. So he said right now, he's enjoying that money, enjoying seeing the world. So that's not something that he's willing to stop and I guess sacrifice. So I don't blame him. You might as well get it while the getting is good, because you know, when that money stops coming, you're gonna wish that you would have stayed out there. So anyway, Burna Boy, again, much success to you. I saw him in concert. His tour was so amazing, so I definitely understand. And I also would be sad if he wanted to give it up soon. So, hey, he's only 34 years old. He has plenty of time to start a family. So right now, enjoy your life. Go ahead, get your coin, and, you know, live your life. So now that you know what is poppin', we are going to go ahead and get into this next video from one of you hot artists. All right, you guys, we'll be right back on AfroBeatz. All right, you guys, now we're at my very favorite part of the show. Of course, that's when I get to go all around the world and tap into you, the underground artist. Now, I don't know who it's gonna be this week. Will it be you? Well, I don't know. Did you send in your video? Well, guess what? We're about to find out who it is this week in our Artist Spotlight. Oh my gosh, you guys, I do not want to say goodbye, but unfortunately, it's time for me to go. Now, before I get out of here, I have to say thank you to you, and you. Thank you to all of you for tuning in today and each and every Saturday. Of course, without you, there is no me and no AfroBeatz TV. So I can't get out of here with also saying thank you to DJ Ibu, the owner of this wonderful establishment. Thank you so much for allowing us to come in here every week and party with you guys. So, hey, if you're in town, make sure you pull up to 3950 Rosemead, get something to eat, and party with AfroBeatz TV. Now, you know where to find me. That's every single week. I know you know, you better know where to find me. That's right, that's my home on YouTube. It's AfroBeatz TV Show. You can also download the DTR channel if you have Roku, Fire TV, or Apple TV. So before I go any further, I want you to go ahead, hit the subscribe button, go ahead, like, share this episode, and guess what? I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. I'm gonna see you next week, and thanks again for supporting me. I love you all. Bye-bye.
You now rocking with, you now rocking with the best. 5, 4, 3, 2, it's time to meditate, flip the script, finna talk to my people. African Americans, Congo, Ghana, Nigeria, Jamaica, Senegal. This that African flavor, catch me in Mozambique, dropping hope for the hopeless, God living in me. All my African brothers and sisters in New York ain't doing nothing but holding it down in Delhi. Stay on line, kick and rock, I take care of ya. My African people in Houston yelling Afro, African people in LA yelling Beatz. Got me out here screaming AfroBeatz, AfroBeatz.